without further ado, why don't we get into session 71 of this campaign? No, just stop it here. Close it.
Yeah.
We've hit 69 and we're just tired.
No. You can't get better.
Yeah, fair point. So, last we left off, the party went through a little bit of a time jump for 6 months, I think it was. Initially. Well, I'm getting there. Let the DM talk!
No.
Yeah, no, fuck you. The party took some time off to take care of some of the important matters, as they put their priorities of. First, it was to help make and attend Takari's wedding, as she basically vowed herself and sold her soul to Varus.
Sold her soul to.
I'm kidding.
Demon sale.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's a little bit of warlock. No.
Is that what you think weddings are?
Yes.
They're just making pacts.
Is that not what weddings are to you?
Anyway, Takari and Varus got wed, and several months go by. Eventually, Takari. And before the wedding, Varus, Hugbear, Corra, and Bob went on a massive mushroom trip. Thanks to the mushrooms that Varus provided, which was hilarious to watch.
We tripped all the way down the hill.
This is a sober team.
Mm-hmm.
With strong, what's the sun god? Pelor values?
Pelor?
Pelor values?
Well, we've been sober for the last 6 months.
That is true. After the wedding, you've been sober. After,
as far as you know.
Time passes. Eventually, Takari gave birth to her first child. And
they're expensive, don't have any more.
Yeah.
Are there more children? Oh my lord.
And after so, Takari took another 2 months to be able to spend as much time with her child as she can before needing to get back into her adventuring or townly duties. And so she left the child with Varus, who plans to stay in Heston for a little bit. And the rest of the party teleported back to Nofliasile, which is where we pick up you guys. Appearing thanks to your teleportation circle that you have permanently set in Nofliasile, you appear in the center of the library. Just gonna move this over. What do you want to do?
Is this bitch on fire?
No, it's not.
Oh, that's nice. I guess first off, Takari, I'm sorry that our maternity plan for partying and adventuring is so much shittier in this year than it would be in 2023. You only get 2 months. You don't get 9 or 12 or whatever it is. Yeah. 2 months. Back to it. Get to work. Let's do some spellcasting here.
Off?
Yeah, you basically had to drag with umbilical cord your child to your next heist.
No, this way.
I just hit her in your hair. It's fine.
Yeah. I guess once we leave the library, we look around town and see what we see. What kind of cool advancements there's been while we've been away.
Well, like I said, your I need to add something to one of the documents you guys have. Give me a sec here.
Guys, we have documents. Shit.
Yeah, we keep all 5 of our passports in one little box.
Oh shit!
You know about that?
I remember.
No, you keep taking them to the ethereal with you.
Yeah, who am I supposed to trust with them, y'all?
No.
I at least let y'all keep your insurance cards.
I have an insurance card?
Yeah, but I'm your beneficiary.
But I feel like Bop's under Corra's insurance.
So during the time that you guys were off,
We're always off.
the Magic Academy was finally finished being put together, and it has been a couple months since it was built, and the process of making. If I'm correct, you guys said you were already put resources into making the little bubble, right?
The bubble, yeah.
Okay. I believe you already guys paid for it, so I think it's with enough. I think I had it that with enough time it would have been done, and so
yeah, I'm mad broke.
yeah. At least
I taught you nothing.
Yeah.
Let me get my 26,000 gold I still have in my reserves.
We don't talk about that.
Too bad.
If you don't see it, it's not real.
Well, the money Bob does see is still not real. What is
Bob has like 33,000. It is disgusting.
I'm a millionaire.
Sure. But you guys see that the town is bustling as usual. The only difference is that you see people more people heading towards the Mighty Glaive Tavern.
Why would they go there?
Well, it's there's a new school in town, and we've probably got the 19 to 21 crowd.
How am I supposed to get good service if it's too busy all the time?
Open your own goddamn bar and raise the age limit.
That is our.
That is our bar.
Oh yeah, damn it.
Should we go look to see what's going on? Or...
I guess if somebody's trying to beat our records at darts, we'll just murder them.
That's a little illegal.
So you guys head on over, take a look inside the tavern, what's going on. And you guys head in. And yeah, the town, you see it is more bustling than usual, mostly because as Hugbear saw, that there is a little more of the majority of the people here are a little bit on the younger side of age, late teens, early 20s.
Fantastic. And the best and the brightest are a bunch of idiots.
I mean, you have a magic academy, so it's mostly filled with those who are smarter. There are just some that are introverted and some that are party animals. And
it's nerds.
We're a party school.
And you see, with all the bustling, you see with just all the noise and bustling around. You go over and see Sildy, the female drow who owns who runs the establishment behind the bar, trying to cover as many drinks as she can. And then you also see Gel, the male half-orc servant, going around trying to get everyone's orders while serving them.
Mm.
And you also see a few human male and females also just going around trying to gather orders, etc. So with the academy built before the academy, the two were able to go fine on their own, but now we've
got hired help.
With classes in session, a younger crowd has been drawing in, and it is packed. It's probably the most packed you've ever seen it. And you see up on where there's a in the back of the tower where there's like a stage.
Oh God!
Made for performing, and you see. Quick question: who has gone back? Who's traveled back to town during this time off?
Corra definitely has. She has a whole ass like family.
Pop as well.
Takari has not.
Okay. Bob and Hugbear?
Yeah, Hugbear would have, only because he's now in charge of the cards, because Dearest is fucking tin can.
Okay. So you all look up on stage, and not the first time you've seen them, but not the first time your characters have seen them, but allow me to describe them to you. You see another drow. You see another drow elf. She has long, raven black hair with some gold streaks going on. She's a little more developed than any other elf you have seen, with thighs that could crush a man's skull.
Great.
It's relevant.
This is relevant. We need to know all these things. Bra size. What are we talking here? Oh,
It depends on what alphabet.
I will leave.
Was this drawn by Dearest himself?
Yeah. But you guys look and see Hone, Dearest's lover who came back from the dead through the reincarnation spell, in which after he passed, you guys went through his stuff and found a reincarnation spell going on, and you see her being created, and it's been a couple months since she came back to life, and just most
Do
of the
we
time.
know that we can trust her?
No, but we still trusted Dearest. If we have to kill her, we have to kill her. I mean,
And you can see that she is giving a show in which I'm going to do a roll just to see how she's doing tonight.
hey,
Oh shit. She has everyone's attention, that even for you guys, you're just raptured by her performance and beauty. And she plays the song and it ends, and you and everyone else go into a rounding applause, some people standing up, coins being thrown into this little hat that she has set up on the front of the stage where she accepts tips.
her husband's rich. Don't worry about it. Okay, never mind.
He's also kind of dead at the moment, so.
Oof. And she
That's a single widow up there.
she gathers her things and gets back down to stage, and she heads over to the she's over to the bar and gets a drink.
Just real quick, Goonsy, just the way it played out, did they get themselves out of the coffin, out of the shed, were walking around town just trying to figure shit out, or did we have to let them out of the shed and then like introduce ourselves? Because as far as I remember, I had to like lock the shed behind me. So
I would say you have discovered her. You first discovered her alive and moving after she have gotten out of the shed herself.
Okay. Look at her, industrious. Okay, and then I'm sure had some idea of what was going on and knew who this was when I saw them.
She explained that she was able to somehow that basically since her soul was sent into Dearest's body at the moment that he was put in his basement, she was able to watch what he does and feel throughout the journey. And so she has an idea of what's happening or what's going on because she was able to watch through Dearest's eyes of what's happening.
So chances are she approached me and explained who she is and what she's about. Okay. In that case, she would have done that for all of us. So do you guys want to approach the bar and go drink with Hone?
We can.
Do. Well played, well done.
Thank you. I must say, it is after performing in a underground tavern for most of my life, it's a bit different to perform up on what do you call it? Ground layer?
Land?
Yes, land.
Above the Earth's surface. Under the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, that sun hurts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can somewhere in this school of protection and healing, somebody can figure out something for you or give you an umbrella. I mean, an umbrella would be the solution for now.
It's fine. I've had a bed put under the stage anyway, so I just practically live here.
Huh. Yeah, don't tell Dearest we let you live under the stage in the pub.
I mean,
why not? There's an inn not too far.
We all have houses.
Yeah, but the stage is mine, I would have to say. No one has come to claim it.
I mean, Dearest only has a shed.
That's true. Dearest was the poorest of us and led just a filthy, dirty lifestyle. Really, I don't know how the two of you got on. Well, I mean, you sleep underneath a stage, so maybe you're both
A little.
dirty.
Hugbear, you can't just call people dirty.
You live in a hole.
I mean, I would admit, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed,
You've got your
but
back.
Like my hole.
I think you get what I mean.
At least I don't sleep on the couch.
That's true. I have just
Indented.
indented Corra's couch for sure.
Looks like scoliosis would.
Is
Probably
it
worse.
comfy though?
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, and by the way, Takari, congratulations. I heard about your birth.
I think
It was a long time ago, but recently, was able to have one of their own.
Alright, well,
Heard about your birth, but that was like 32 years ago. Not, hey, heard about the baby you just currently had. That was a joke. Get it? Takari? Takari, do you get?
yes, I get that.
Thank you, Hugbear.
Hilarious.
Ah,
I have a charisma of 0. Calm down.
just nothing.
and no one ever knows when Hugbear's joking. It's canon now.
And still haven't heard anything about Dearest coming back. He's still out. Last I was able to talk to before I was yanked back into this body. His and Cedric's souls were combining, from what I heard.
You'll
Yeah,
have to kill him now.
we already did, and now I was hoping that we could undo something and let Dearest be his own man, but
Because what happened was, what happened from the inside was, as soon as you took him down, Cedric was dying, and realized that in order to keep that, it was found that in order to keep some form of consciousness, or just not completely dying, we had to combine ourselves. And during the
Ourselves.
yeah,
What
I
did you
got
have
pulled
to
in there too. But
I mean, she was in there.
we were making, but
I mean, the way
essentially
she
while this
said
was
it
going
makes
on,
it seem
Dearest,
like it was her idea.
let's not own a. Listen to the story.
while Dearest, and so while this was happening, Dearest and I were trying to wear down Cedric to make sure that Dearest would remain the let's see put it to in play terms, be the lead of the ensemble. And eventually I felt myself being pulled away from the shenanigans, and I feel confident that Dearest, it'll be that when his eyes light up, it'll be Dearest behind them, but
There's
I
a
hope- I
slight
hope
chance
that's
that it
it.
could be Cedric, though, too.
that too. But given how damaged he looked and how hurt he looked, not just physically but ego-wise.
What do you guys do? Like, just tag team sing, like, I'm Henry VIII, I am Henry, until he just went fucking insane.
Oh yeah, a whole ensemble, a song and number, everything.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Don't give me ideas.
Well, if you meet Cedric, you know what to do. Well, yeah. Hopefully it is Dearest. Is there anything you think we can do to make sure or to ensure that it's
No.
Dearest?
At this point, it's Dearest's battle.
Okay. Good enough for me. In the meantime, you're comfortable. Obviously, you have all the accommodations you need. Did he write a will or anything? Like, do you own all his shit?
I thought he sent something to you guys.
Yo, did anything in there say what to do with his money? Anybody?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if there
Yes,
was.
ours now.
I don't know if there was a will or not, Kinsey. I guess I'll have to go back and
I think he
read
was
my.
I'm not sure he was supposed to send you guys something, but I'm not sure if he did.
I mean,
Okay.
he sent me a
As
letter.
a will.
He sent me a thing, but it didn't mention the money.
Okay. What else? Okay. Next order of business. You're happy, you're content. Do you need anything? Do you want anything? Is there anything from your old life that you would like us to go get for you?
I'm pretty content. I mean,
Full of content.
here's the thing though. When I died, I was disintegrated. So anything I had on me, which was everything that I owned, is dust. So
Okay. Super. Okay.
nothing much you could get from home.
And home was Swebsnaus, right?
Yep.
You didn't have like a family home, family burial plot. I mean, I think we're going that way anyways. We have to go punch a giant. Are you capable in a fight? I don't know any of these things about you.
I mean, I'd rather keep my distance, but I mean, I can handle a drunk idiot, but who you
Right.
said you were fighting? You were fighting?
Oh, we're going to fight a giant. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving you like.
I know. That sounds like your guy's problem.
Yeah, no, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Like, also, do we need to like leave a guard on you? Because Dearest will be very upset if we leave you to die somewhere after he's gone through all this trouble.
Don't worry, I can. Despite my history, I can handle myself.
Great, super. Again, we're going to Swebsnos. Did you want to come along even just to see your old stomping grounds, your family plot?
I wouldn't take a trip down memory lane and maybe get some inspiration.
Fantastic. Because I feel like that's where we're heading, and I look to the rest of the gang. Unless you all have other plans.
Oh, I never have any plans.
I do have a question that I need to ask Ferris, but that can do it later.
Okay.
I just go where everybody else goes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna
Bob,
send them ascending.
from now on, you're the leader, and you need to tell us where we're going and what we're doing.
Mhm.
What are your plans? What inspires Bob? What does Bob want to do?
Go back to bed.
Fair enough. We have to fight a giant, so get the fuck up.
I mean, it's still like late morning.
Oh, we're gonna go fight a giant. Let's go fight a giant. Fuck it.
We got end times we need to start thinking about, and you need to see home. You can just teleport, right, Takari?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then we have Cinder who can teleport us there, and then you can get us back with teleportation circle.
If I spend a good period of time, I probably could.
You don't need to make a circle there. It just opens a circle so that we can get home, no problem.
Yep. It's like on a GPS that like you have to it's like there's just like there's like favorites that you saved you to specific for certain locations. Essentially, like,
Okay, so kind of like a fast travel.
yeah, because that's what it is. It's a
Sorry, my
a
brain was
teleportation
like,
circle is literally a fast travel.
Yeah, we just don't have one built in Swebsnos yet, so we need somebody to get us there, but you can always get us back.
okay. I was confused because I don't. Think I can. My dog is at my feet and is wanting attention, so that's why I said hi.
Were there any memorable trees? Can Bob walk us through a tree yet?
There were no trees.
Damn it. Is that something Bob can do? Not
That's
all of
something I can do.
Swebsnos?
Do you want me to start working on finding information about this giant?
My god, I feel like we've learned everything we can about giants. Is
Can
there anything
I
special
walk
about this one?
I don't know.
Quincy, is that a thing I can do? Can I walk through trees?
Do you have the spell for it?
What spell would that be?
It's a 5th level spell.
Ow, your claws! Why?
It's a 5th level spell, the 5th level druid spell.
Transport via plants.
I do not have that.
Okay.
I do have. Because I am. Why do I not? I don't have that. I don't see that anywhere.
Okay.
Here, I can give you the spell name. Hold on.
I have Pass Without a Trace.
That just adds a +10 to stealth rolls.
Yeah. Like.
characters. Campaign. Bop-de-bop.
Let's see here.
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah.
That's a different spell.
Spells.
Tree Stride, I believe it is called.
Freeze. Right. I do not have that.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't have it if it's a 5th level druid spell, because I have 5 and I'm a 5th level druid.
But yeah, once again, there were no trees within the actual civilization of Swepsnos, because Swepsnos is underground.
Mountain View. Yeah. Okay. It's just I see in Swebsnos all these trees drawn on the map around the mountain.
Oh no, those are dead trees.
But trees.
Trees.
But trees.
But the trees have to be alive in order to be transporting.
Alright, fine. Okay. Fine. Hey, Cinder. We gotta go places. Cinder, if you don't send us places, I fire you.
Oh, well, good luck trying to keep this town well maintained while I'm fired.
We couldn't, so please just teleport us. This whole town depends on you.
Looking to teleport now?
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to do. We'll just show up, punch a fire giant in the face, and Takari will have us home for dinner.
Alright. Well, gather everyone. Gather your people, and gather your friends, and I'll just... Let me get the spell, hold on. And she goes
Appreciate
off.
you. Hey, Dugok, you're coming with me, and if you don't come with me, you're fired.
You can't fire me?
No, we'll set you on fire.
But we're facing a fire giant, so I would think I'll be set on fire.
You make a good point. Except we
so
have people who can
fire
resurrect
me,
you.
the giant will.
Yeah, really, you're in a no-win situation.
But I'm in.
Okay, good. Thanks. See, who needs persuasion when you have fire?
When you have fire. Alright, so you guys have, let's see, the 4 of you, and then Dugok and Hone, so that's 6.
Yeah. We don't have a slice, we don't have anybody else with us.
I miss Slice.
Maybe
at this point, it has been months. Not too long from a year since Slice's disappearance.
Yep.
He's dead.
Probably, or he's just living a happy robot life in Robot Land.
I hope he's not dead. Dearest told me to take care of him.
Trying to fuck that up himself.
Should we try to find Slice after the giant?
As soon as Dearest is back up and running.
At that moment, Takari, you begin to feel a connection, and you hear a voice in your head. As the voice goes, hello, Takari? Am I reaching Takari here? This is how it works here.
Is it sending message, or is it like a, is it sending?
Yeah, it's sending.
Yes, this is Takari.
Yeah, this is Zarn. Zarn, the Kobold, leader of the Thieves Guild. We're gonna need you to come over here.
Takari will sigh. We might want to go to Swebsnos sooner or later.
we're gearing up for that right now. Really did.
And just contacting me.
Zarn's the leader of the Thieves Guild. It's Webster.
Didn't
No,
say the Swepson's part, but that we remember.
Yeah, that's like fake dad.
Clearly.
Yeah, we'll head right on over. We got everything we need. Anybody have anything for fire resistance? I don't know. You're all about to get like I'm immune to everything. They could throw a missile.
Yes,
at
I
me.
do.
I have yeah.
I would have to attune to it.
Corra?
No, but I have fire I can throw back.
Cool. Is the potion guy in town? Like real quick?
Yeah, you guys, the halfling that does potions, yeah, he's in town.
Hey, dude, what's your name again?
For leaders, you're not really that good at remembering names. It's Biggins.
Hey, Biggins.
Minions.
As I look down, I'm going to need something against a fire giant. You got anything against like fire resistance?
No.
You're lucky that I just came to a stock of a lot of things here. Let me take a look here.
You remember we're the leaders of this town, right? Very
Yeah. Hush.
Why? Potion sellers.
Nemesis.
They are. Bob hates them with a passion.
Is that fluff?
Maybe.
See, I've never had that. I know it's prevalent in the U.S.
Yes.
I don't know if prevalent's the right word.
More prevalent than here in Canada. More associated with Americans.
Can we send you a jar of fluff?
Probably not. Probably kill me. I'm diabetic.
Right. I bought it for Fluffernuffers. But there's not much left, so. Do you know what a Fluffernuffer is?
I'm assuming it's something like peanut butter.
Yeah.
And what, like graham crackers?
Mm.
No, with
It's
what?
It's a peanut butter and fluff sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Not healthy at all.
There's only
But it's good for the soul.
There's like a very little left. I've had it for a while.
Okay. I would think like that plus Nutella on a graham cracker is essentially like a s'more.
Yeah. I also put it on, I put it in a piping bag and I put it on brownies the other day.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Marshmallow fluff on a brownie with like.
If you're looking for fire resistance, I have. Give me a sec here. What was the thing for it? Okay. I only got two potions of fire resistance.
Should only need one. I don't imagine one is going to be jumping in this fight. What will the one run me?
Well, these two will cost you $250 each.
You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's grab both.
Alright, here you go. But if you're looking for something that's a little more, if you want something that covers more than that, I have this potion of invulnerability. It should give you the same kind of resistance to fire like those do, but it should give you resistance to that and everything else.
Oh, I can make somebody else like me for a little while, eh? What are you looking at for that?
Well, this one is a little more pricey. $2,500.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Somebody else is paying for it.
I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I can pay for it.
I'm cash poor in pocket.
Oh,
but
me
I
too.
but I'll give one of the fire resistance potions to you, Corra.
Okay. She'll give you the other one that she just bought for you.
Oh, I don't need the invulnerability. I already have that. I'm
Yeah, if
Susan
you were
Rage.
interested in it. So there you go.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, unless you have something else that's really cool.
Yeah, cool shit, dude.
Well, I do have this one potion of vitality.
Potion.
If you ever feel tired, sick, or potentially dying, this will cure it.
Ooh, that one's very rare. Removes any exhaustion, suffering, and cures any disease. I'm metagaming now.
I mean, it's not like I just told you. But... Though this one is one of the more expensive ones.
Yeah, what do you need for that one?
Effect is one of the most expensive ones. 25,000.
25,000.
A lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
Is that with our we own the town discount?
With the town discount, 18,000.
I still don't want it. I just want it to know.
I'm just tallying up my hit points here. How much I could heal off of that bad boy.
What, a potion of vitality?
Yeah.
I mean, it cures exhaustion, disease, and poison. It doesn't heal HP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gain maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend.
Oh, I guess so. So then you have to wait for a short rest or whatever.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's active for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. No, I'm personally good. If anybody else wants it,
What is this potion?
it's a potion of vitality. It's a big old healing potion
It removes
that'll.
any
That doesn't
exhaustion
heal.
you have suffered and cures any disease or poison affecting you. And for the next 24 hours, you regain maximum number of hit points for any hit dice you spend. So, like Hugbear, if he were to drink this for the next 12 hours, whenever he takes a short rest to spend hit dice, if he spends a d12 plus con, he gets 12 plus con. If it was with this d10s, it'll be 10 plus con. It's basically the max you can get out of it.
Yeah, I could heal pretty rapidly. I don't need it though. I think we're good.
Okay.
I think y'all can heal up pretty good.
Well, just know, I don't know how long this will last.
Fair enough. Plus, Takari has lesser restoration. I believe you do as well, Bob.
What?
I still have a potion of superior healing.
Look at you.
Damn, that's fine.
I may have just gotten one of Supreme.
Yeah, you got one of Supreme during your time off.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for this. This will help a great deal, making sure that our road doesn't burn. Questions?
Concerns?
So, if a spell component says melt water, is that just this is me as a player talking, not Takari.
Okay.
So I need a vial of melt water for one of my spell components. Would that just be regular water, or is that a specific item?
Of what again?
Melt water.
Melt water?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a price on it?
No.
Okay, then
It just says
I don't have you keep track of non-priced components, because we would assume that your character, if they're interested in a spell that has a component that's not priced, you would go and find a component yourself.
It's literally any sort of melted snow or ice.
Yeah.
You're totally fine.
So literally just water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, water that just melted.
Yeah.
Oh.
You throw an ice cube into a tube and let it melt. You're done.
Or that works. That's fine then.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a spell and I'm like, I don't have that component. But okay, I just wanted to make sure that that's the general thing.
Totally good.
This is the spell I was looking at.
Gotcha.
Okay. In that case, we go back to Cinder, and we're ready to go. Corra, did you have anything you wanted to say to your child in case you died here today?
You know, just I've done the normal love yous by. We don't want to pull her too far into our world. She gotta stay somewhat,
Okay.
innocent or whatever.
Mur is now like 2 years older since we
She's still
started
a
all.
fucking kid.
I understand. 2 years older since we started this adventure, pretty much, right, Kenzie?
She's gotten 2 years older since the start of this campaign.
That is how time works.
Yeah.
That is how time.
I've gifted them bows. I've gifted them chocolate and all sorts of fun things. Are they becoming a little rogue? Are they getting a little shifty?
Probably. Runs in the
I
family.
mean, she also spends a lot of time with Bob, and Bob's been teaching her
Yeah.
Sylvan so that she can talk to the trees and how to do druid stuff.
But outside of that, you haven't really seen her.
I literally sleep on their couch.
I'm saying like her mother, much like her mother, you don't really see her a lot.
Oh. I see.
Okay.
Did Quincy just call both of us absentees?
Absentees, yeah, basically. We could have spent the last 6 months, like really parenting and.
Did I not say that I came back several times to see her? When Kunzi asked if any of us had come back?
Just weekend trips. Little tiny trips.
Right.
Oh, but it'd be fine if her dad did this, huh?
And every time we do a time skip, and he's like, "Well, what did you do for these 3 months?" I hung out with Mur. Like that's what Bob does at home. She hangs out with Mur.
Yeah, she hangs out with her sister.
Like this is what Bob does.
Is Mur showing signs of an adventuring spirit, and what kind of class are they heading towards? Basically, I'm asking you, who's their favorite? Me,
They're going towards druid
Corra.
because they keep getting druid lessons.
Me, Corra, or Bob? Who is their favorite parent?
I would need the three of you to make a persuasion roll.
I want you to know I have advantage.
You have.
I don't.
Oh shit!
Why do you have advantage?
Because I'm the favorite uncle. And I'm assuming,
Karen?
and due to Mur's small size, I assume they're a dwarf.
Do I not get persuasion? Not persuasion. Advantage
I
as
will
the
give
person who
Corra.
feeds them?
I will give Corra advantage because she is the mother.
Fine.
I get advantage because I'm the same size.
Ooh, we gotta.
You gotta re-roll.
Or she could just multi-class.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right.
You
She's a
sense
druid
that
rogue.
you sense that she's getting a bit of rogue and fighter.
And druid.
No.
No, you're down there in the 8s. Get out of here. Yeah.
If she were, you could tell that if she were to become of age for adventuring, she would be getting.
She'd be scrappy and roguey.
Yeah, she would be both roguish and a fighter.
She talks to trees.
scary
Yeah.
for us in
It's fun.
particular.
Yeah. Well, Mer, good to see you. If you ever want to learn how to do this, and I make an echo, and he goes pew 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 with finger guns, you let me know, and then I leave.
Take care of the trees while we're gone.
I love you. Be good for your dad. Don't terrorize the other kids too much,
Watermelon.
unless they deserve it.
With such enthusiasm. All right, and so the four of you plus Hone and Dugok
Yeah.
gather yourselves. Get with Cinder. She goes, while you guys are gone by chance, Dearest happens to wake up, would you like me to send him your guys' way?
No.
Yeah, or slay him, whichever you feel is more, necessary. If he wakes up angry, you make sure you give us a call.
Yeah, if he wakes up evil.
If he wakes up evil, he's gonna be gone.
Perfect.
Because we have a whole class of mages here that will hold him the
Fuck
fuck
them
down.
up.
Look him up. Good to know.
I mean,
Sounds good.
just myself, Dorn, and Terry, we were just gonna be...
Terry.
I know about that Dorn guy, but
For fuck's sake.
I'm sure it'll be fun. Hey, what was his traveling partner's name again? Because, mentally, I forget.
Sucks to suck.
Fair enough. Okay.
Get good scrub.
Because
I can't even remember my own character's name. That's
to be
how bad
honest,
it is.
I don't remember.
It's
his
so
name.
long.
To be honest, I don't remember his name either. So
And I didn't write it down.
Yeah,
I did.
It's been like 2+ years.
What's
Okay,
his
Steve,
name?
what is it?
Hoth.
Hoth. It's totally Hoth. My God. Yo,
You're
Hoth is gonna be.
you know what, Takari? I'll give you a point of inspiration for that.
Yeah, you just made my whole day. Thank you.
You
You're
made
welcome, because I am the one that takes notes.
and I
Takari is
reward
the
you
one
for
that
that.
takes.
Hoth.
I take random notes. My notes are so random. Y'all should read them. They're so
Yeah,
weird.
I take notes, but they just don't make sense.
Exactly.
Like, I literally have a list
being
of
deity.
characters that we met in the campaign. I don't know what page it's on right now, but because...
Hoth gave you that gun there. Bop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I remember.
All right. Pew 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 pew. Let's go.
So you guys, the four of you plus Hone and Dugok, gather yourselves, and Cinder does the motions, does the words, and you guys find yourselves teleported once again, twice on the same day. And you guys land, and you guys have to adjust a little bit, and eventually you guys find yourselves for the first time in probably a year, at least a year, in Swebsnos, in which you see once again it's inside a cave, in which the way light works is through a series of mirrors from the outside that help bring sunlight in, put it on a centerpiece. This town, the town's condition looks about the same as you left it previously. Maybe looks a little better, as the wealth was now in the right hands, properly distributed to the people, as the Pale Cuts took ruling once again, right? It was Pale Cut,
Yep.
And after you guys' adventure with killing the strong scars and defeating the Ahoon right after the resurrection.
Are there just like mind flayers just all over the place now?
Yeah, you actually do see mind flayers floating about, and I need people to make perception checks.
I perceive all.
I see all.
Told you.
Fuck.
I also see all.
Not as much. Okay, everyone, calm the fuck down. Christ.
You know what? If I ever want to walk through the trees, I'm gonna just bring all the trees back to life.
So, you guys take a look around. You see, along with houses being rebuilt because, again, wealth being redistributed, people are able to afford fixing damages. There are some you can see there's some houses that have damaged from there are some houses that are like they're finished, but you can tell that these were houses that before these houses there was other buildings that were there before. The fire giant here came out and started attacking everything. You also begin to notice immediately upon landing, it is warm. Like, it is uncomfortably warm.
Guys, I know I'm hairy, but this is bad for you guys too, right?
When you last time you guys were here, it was fine, maybe a little cool, but it is uncomfortably warm. Though, like, you look around, you see people are sweating. Some people are just not having a fun time with it. They seem passed out or just exhausted. You even look at the Alhoons, who you can't really read their face as they only have eyes along with their tentacles. But even you can tell that some of them are sweating also.
If this fire giant is still around, we are in the middle of what I believe the kids call Mount Doom. Could have potentially turned this. It's on the map.
I fucking hate it here.
I believe the kids call it Mount Doom. Just, it's not official, but it could have turned this whole thing into a lair, potentially. And could be turning up the heat. I would hate to think this is an active volcano, but we should probably hurry and go speak to the Thieves Guild leader.
Mm-hmm.
What's your? You know what your pappy's up to?
Which one?
Your illegitimate one.
Illegitimate? I don't know. Apparently he calls Takari and not me. Let's go.
No, it was Zarn that called Takari.
Yeah, that's my illegitimate pocket.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I got confused.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about Hymo. Hymo?
So
And also, as you guys begin to head over, Hone says, "Whew, I am going to separate here. I will meet back with you guys when you are done. I'm going to take a little trip down memory lane."
Sure. Your old home, the one where you potentially died, that has been burned down.
Yes, I saw him through his eyes. I see burnt to the ground.
Oh, right. You've watched everything.
Yep. Like I said, from the day that he was locked in the basement.
Right. My understanding just now was that since I killed him, you've been able to see all things. But no, since the very beginning, you've seen the whole thing. Well, that's weird. And what if he had a girlfriend? What if he started dating?
Who, Dearest?
Yeah.
It's fine by me. We always had an open relationship.
It's nice.
Even I had partners.
Well, you know what? This is a feel-good story. I'm very appreciative of your open relationship and your maturity.
And I'm pretty glad you didn't kill me off the bat either.
Yeah. You know, I meet people and it's a 50-50. Okay. Well, in that case, don't get yourself into any trouble. I don't think the Pale Cuts had anything against you, right?
No, as far as I know. I think I'm clean.
Okay, cool. Well, don't go dying.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go fuck around. Okay, bye! And is going to... Yeah, then
Guys.
leaves you guys.
If they die, Dearest is gonna be so pissed.
I said I could take care of myself!
Yeah, they're definitely dead. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. I mean,
still hear their voice.
If Dearest was able to bring them back once from a disintegrated body, surely he can do it a second time. We'll find out. Okay. Anyways, let's go find Zarn. Zarn.
And you guys head out of it. You do see Zarn is amongst the people, and you go walk over to him. He goes, "Whoa, that was quick."
You are the leader of the
quick.
Thieves Guild. Why are you just so easily visible? Corra just walks around and we lose
I
them.
needed to be more public.
Did I? Okay. Well,
You did. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Corra is just like with the party, but is she ever with the party?
No.
We don't know. I'm just saying, you could be that kind of.
I actually
Thieves
just
Guild
go and
leader.
take care of Mur and then pretend like I was there with y'all the whole time.
Oh yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I totally remember that, Hugbear.
Corra is like 3 levels lower than the rest of us. We just don't know.
Who said the level ups were in Rogue? Maybe they were just in Mom.
Aww.
Got infinite with that one.
You are proficient in cold food and hugs.
I mean, God knows this team needs more of them.
So Zarn. Well, again, like you said, after you saved this town before the giant came rambling in after you left, you told me that I needed to be more present, more of a leader.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, you guys feel the warmth that's going on here, right?
A little toasty.
It's really nice here. If you like sweating in your fur.
As he's just water. Yeah, this just started yesterday.
Oh.
And we're a bit concerned about it.
Okay.
Because if today is significantly warmer than it was yesterday, what's gonna happen tomorrow? How warm is tomorrow gonna get?
I was under the impression that was called weather.
It doesn't rain in here. There is no
Station off the
weather.
walls.
I didn't say it didn't rain. Heat is weather.
Anyway, and plus, we live in what's supposed to be a not so active volcano.
Yes. I suppose if it was active, you would all probably be dead more often.
Yeah, we would be. You would have teleported to just
Lava.
Hell.
molten rock and nothing else.
Any idea of the source?
Infinite, you immediately feel a voice pierce through your head as you hear. We have discovered that it is coming from further deep in this cave. As one of the mind flayers floats down to you.
Hugbear immediately turns around and says, "We're not allowed to do that. I just shit my pants. I will be right back."
Good.
You're wearing pants?
Yeah.
He didn't wear pants.
He's wearing the dad jeans.
It was very canon that you didn't wear pants.
Okay, fine.
Guys, I just shit the floor.
As you can tell, I have shit on the floor.
Yes, we have
Scoop it
discovered
off.
we have discovered this heat source is coming from further inside the cave. We have sent our fellow mind flayers to investigate. No one has come back.
Yeah, that's usually a bad sign.
What if they just ran away?
What if they just liked what they found?
Yeah, just a tropical
Screw this place. I'm gonna stay here.
underground. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Could be wonderful. So we'll go either way to see if it's wonderful or really shitty.
What if we get down there and it's like a paradise and there's all these weird creatures like
The Lost World.
like dinosaurs, like our friend that we left at home, and there's like tiny elephants and all kinds of craziness.
Then we'll stay there. We'll never leave Ball.
Okay.
We cannot, and as you know, our defenses have gone down a bit as he turns around and points over, and you see the skeletal remains of what was the earthworm.
Oh, what happened there?
You remember that you had to go through a series of tunnels to meet the nest of mind flayers?
Yeah.
You remember how the tunnels were almost perfectly round, as the tunnels were made by earthworms?
Yeah.
You were also told that when the giant came out, the mind flayers assisted with their telepathic abilities, but also sent their earthworm to attack.
Right.
And so they fended him off, but it came with a cost.
You had use these guys to defend the mountain, and now you're without them. Did you have no sort of breeding? Like, did you have a breeding program going on, or were you catching these things as they came, or? Like, is it going to be 10, 15 years until you have a full-size worm again, or like, what's the deal?
It is going to take a while.
Okay. Potentially, when Dearest comes back, they might be able to resurrect this worm. So keep the bones here. I'm not sure how his magic works, but this might be something we could fix for you on the temporary. But yeah, we'll go. Quick question: where did the fire giant go after the initial attack? Like, did they walk out the front door? Did they just head downwards?
They retreated back from where they came from and points in the direction, which is also where the heat seems to be coming from.
Great. So that answers that. They've turned this into a lair. Okay.
Our thoughts are maybe, since we have no confirmation of their death, that he could be trying to raise the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of time before, and you feel a sudden disconnect from his voice. As you look up to him and you see he looks in that area, you see his eyes widen a bit, and then he just takes off with his flying speed towards it.
Everybody ready for a fight?
Sure.
You better be ready, or so help me God.
Let's go!
All right, we dash off with Mind Flare.
And you guys take off, and you go out of town and you keep heading forward.
Bob, do you have anything that could potentially cool us down, or could potentially cool down the volcano? Or Takari?
Do, yeah. Been prepared. Actually, a few.
Okay. Like tidal wave, or what are you thinking?
I was thinking about ice, but okay.
I mean, I don't know what spells you have prepared. You let me know what you think you've got that you can cool this mountain down as we're running.
Ice. I have. Ice Storm. There's another one that I
don't have anything
also
prepared.
I could conjure an elemental.
Ice Storm might be promising. We can see. We can play around with that once we get down there. Okay. We keep following. If there's anything that's happening,
You charge, and as you exit town, you begin to see. You see there's another cave entrance that seems to look going deeper into this volcano. It's very big entry. You see something crawling, trying to pull itself out of it, and you can see that it's another mind flare. And you see the one you were chasing after is heading straight for him, and it glides down and gets to him.
Yeah, unless anybody's got a heal for this man, I'll give him one of our potions. Five, 4. I give him a potion.
Okay. And what potion may I ask?
Just a basic ass potion.
You sure don't want to use your supreme healing?
No, fuck this guy.
Okay.
I mean,
You assist and you give this creature a potion of basic healing, minor healing. Yeah. And you see the creature takes it, and you never seen a mind flare cough, but it is the weirdest noise.
Yeah, weird.
Did that.
And you see the mind flare you came in with looks down, and you see he's focused on them. You can probably tell that they're communicating.
Yeah.
And you can see that they're discussing, and so they're just looking at each other. And then at one point, the mind flare points into the cave, and then he points at you before he passes out.
Yeah, well, you should be stable, I hope, at least. Is he breathing, or has he died from his wounds?
He is alive.
Okay, good. I splash him with some water, and just to keep their temperature down a bit, because who knows if shit's about to get real hot. And
they said that when they explored with one of our own, they found his realm.
Great. So we're not just going.
And he came with a message. He wants you. And he looks at you, he looks at Corra, Takari, and Bob.
Yes.
Well, does he not know that me and Takari are married? So, he can't have us.
Sorry, Dugak, you gotta stay, bud. Alright, bye.
What?
Just kidding.
Come on.
No, I'm just kidding.
You better be fucking joking.
Alright, let's go avenge this mind flare.
You see the other mind flare, it picks him up. Yeah. I'm going to take him back for further healing.
Great. We'll continue forward. Maybe start evacuating the town. Let them know, hey, the fire plane might be coming to this plane. Everybody get out of Volcano.
Will do.
Just in case.
It's gonna be warmer in there than it is in here. Good luck.
Great.
And he carries the unconscious mind flare and flies off.
Anybody wearing... Are you all wearing fire-resistant rings? Where do you get your fire resistance from?
Have a fire resistant ring that Takari has just put on, and actually before we teleported the second time.
But
get my fire.
It has not been an hour because you need to reattune to it, right?
Yeah.
It takes
I
a
know.
short rest to reattune.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got mine from
But she does have it on.
From Aiden. Okay. Well, here's the other fire resistance potion for you here, Takari. Because you won't have time to attune.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have fire resistance, so if it gets hotter, you guys should be alright. Hugbear will wait until it gets hot enough that it starts to hurt or burn before he starts thinking about raging.
Do we have a plan if we can't defeat this one?
Die trying. No? I mean, if we don't defeat this giant, I don't think there's
Then we're
anybody we
dead,
know that
yeah.
can.
Yeah, there's nothing we can really do if we don't defeat it. If it kills us, I guess it kills us.
Apparently we all have...
If we have to run type plan, not dying.
Okay. Do you have how fast is your teleportation circle? I think it's a minute, 10 minutes.
Remember, hang on.
1 minute. It takes a minute, so we need to protect you for 10 rounds to get a teleportation circle up and running. So, no. We're pretty much doomed. You either run until we have a minute to cast teleportation circle, or just die.
I will save us. I will save us.
Yeah, I believe in us. If not, we just leave Dugok here. And we run.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Let's go, guys.
Fuck. And
I didn't hear it.
So you guys are just going in?
Yeah, I mean, so long as it's not like burning or hurting us, or there's not like smoke inhalation issues, I'll start
Takari would have
heading.
taken that fire resistance potion.
Okay, how long does it
Corra
how long
takes
does that,
hers.
How long does that last?
I don't know.
Like, are we heading through a portal or some shit?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like you're just heading further into.
Yeah, like we won't take potions or anything until, like, it seems to be an ouchie situation.
These last.
Right.
They last for an hour.
Okay. Well, until it starts to be an ouchie situation, don't take.
Okay. And so, you guys, in a rush, uncertain of what may come down below, you guys quickly, with you four and Dugok, head on down into the cave to potentially find the fire giant that wants to see you.
Yeah, are there any markings on the walls or anything like Hugbear, I'm waiting for you?
No writings on the wall.
No
Okay.
Hugbear and little hearts.
But you guys, as you're going, you begin to notice that it is the temperature in this place. It is significantly higher. Easy
Okay.
for me. It's so high. It is so warm that it's hard for me to say the word of how much hotter it is. But
we'll take breaks. We'll take breaks when we need to, like, water up and whatever, so we don't get into an exhaustion point.
Which I was gonna say, in your first 20 minutes of trekking, I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws. If you have resistance to fire damage at this given moment, which I don't think anyone has, you would.
Well,
have
that's
it-
Yes.
That's kind of why we were going, like, if it starts to get out here, it starts to look like we need it. But okay.
This is beginning to realize it. So
Okay.
so I never want to make con saves.
Okay, so you were saying if you have resistance to fire damage.
Oof.
You take advantage.
Okay.
Can I use one of my inspirations on that?
You could do that. Does Hugbear have resistance to fire damage?
If I'm raging, which I'm not.
17.
Okay.
I'll use one of my Indomitables to take the 20.
Okay, we could do that. Cool. And so what we have: 18, nat 20, a 12, and a 17. Takari and Hugbear, you are fine. Corra and Bop, you take a level of exhaustion.
Well, I guess now's the time to be taking these potions now that it's getting ouchy.
Can I?
If you guys have lesser restoration, that might be something to look at. Or is it greater that reduces exhaustion?
I believe it is greater restoration. It reduces levels of exhaustion.
Okay, something to think about before, we're in the battle if people are getting real tired.
I'll take my little potion.
Okay. You are now resistant to fire for the next hour. Does Takari take her potion? What was that?
I did.
Okay, so Corra and Takari are now resistant to fire damage for the next hour.
And Bob's always resistant.
Bob is resistant to fire damage?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Aiden.
because of Aiden.
Oh, Aiden. Okay.
I've been resistant to fire damage for like months.
Yeah.
Real life months.
Yep. We've never come to this kind of situation. And so you guys, after the first 20 minutes, you pull over to the side, begin to realize the danger that this trek has, and so you decide you're going to keep pushing forward. And you had Corra and Takari take the fire-resistant potions, and you guys keep on trekking through. For the second leg of the journey, once again, I'll need Constitution saving throws, and if you're resistant to fire damage, you take advantage. Which I believe at this point, the only person who doesn't have advantage is Hugbear?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
Reroll.
23 for Hugbear.
I'm gonna use another inspo.
Go ahead.
Hey, look at you.
There you go.
There we go.
Takari.
Nat 20 for
Hey.
Takari. Alright, so what do we...
The other one was a 6, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, so what do we have? We have a dirty 20, a 21, a nat 20 for a 22, and a 23. Okay, in the second leg of this journey, you guys, no one suffers exhaustion. So far, it is only Corra and, was it Bop that suffered the 1 levels of exhaustion?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, again, pull over, drink your water, get yourselves hydrated as much as you can with the... Not much of... Not sure how much water you guys have, but... It's getting lower. You're using up more of the supply than you usually do. And so, for the last time, I'll need everyone to make another con save. Again, fire resistance, you have advantage.
I'm rerolling.
Okay.
I'll use an inspiration.
Go ahead.
My last inspo from Elwig.
It's 22.
So, 22, 19, 17, and dirty 20. Correct?
Mm-hmm. It did it not count the first roll that it did before the 12?
Yeah, there's a 19 for you. That's what I'm talking about. 22 for...
Okay, because
22 for
roll
Hugbear.
20 didn't place 2 of them.
I see 2 of them. You rolled a 19
On
and a
my
12.
own.
Okay. Well, the second roll was a 12 for you.
I was like, I'm
22
confused.
Trust me! 22 for Hugbear, 19 for Takari, 17 for Bop, and dirty 20 for Corra. Everyone except Bop saves. Bop, I'll tell you this: you were under by 1.
Oh, Bob.
Bop, you take a second level of exhaustion.
I'm cranky about it.
Yeah, you would be. You're pretty
Which
pretty
I
tired.
believe at this point, those who have first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks. And then Bob, who has second level of exhaustion, I believe, your movement is halved?
I don't know, I guess so.
Speed is halved, yeah. Disadvantage on ability check, speed is halved.
So, Core and Bop, you have disadvantage on all ability checks. So, whether it's just straight ability rolls or skill checks, you have disadvantage. It does not affect your attacks or saving throws. Bop, not only do you have that, but your speed is halved. And you guys get to see as you're making through this last third of this hike down, Bob seems to be slacking a little bit.
Put on the rollerblades. We're going straight downhill.
I'm tired.
Go gadget, Bob.
This is
Aiden eventually comes out. Aiden we'll basically give Bob a ride.
Much better, thank you, Aiden. Pop, if you can greater restoration yourself and get back into this fight, that would be great.
I cannot.
Great, I'm so glad you're prepared for everything that we were going to face today.
I only have lesser restoration, and I will kick you in the head.
Okay, well, Takari, you've greater restoration before, right?
No, I have not. I have less restoration.
Great. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's cool, guys. We're just level 18. Why have good spells? Okay, let's go.
And you guys, wow.
Don't
Why
look
don't
at
you
me.
go spell?
I don't cast magic.
Bob is legitimately arguing with Hugbear, by the way. She's going, well, why don't you have spells? You know all magic, but you can't do any magic at all. And she's just talking to herself mad.
I can, in fact. I can speak with animals.
The exhaustion has gotten to Bob's head, and she's cranky.
I can sense beasts.
I can sense beast too. Look, beast. And she points at Hugbear.
Hugbear, make a wisdom saving throw.
The magic within me is not murdering you right now.
Hugbear, make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know which one was first. 5. What's vicious mockery?
It's like I think it's like 4d4 at this point.
You calm down.
Don't worry, I'll just make it 2d4.
Bob suddenly gets down. Suddenly
you take
takes
7 points of psychic damage from that comment.
She's been hanging out with. She hung out with Dearest, and now she's been hanging out with Bone, and she's suddenly, she's got a level in part now.
Wow.
Bob now has a way of words.
All right. Well, maybe I let you live. Maybe I don't. All right. Let's go in.
And so you guys traverse, not in full health, but you guys will eventually make it to. You guys will eventually make it to the deepest part of this cave, where a fire giant will potentially reside. This is where we're going to take our break.
There's a fire giant in here. Your mom's a hoe.
It's pretty much just canon that Bob does not do well in cold. It makes her cranky and mad. She doesn't do well in extreme heats either, because it makes her cranky and mad.
So yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and we're gonna pick up from here. And so you guys trekked through the inner tunnels of this cave that Strepsinonis resides in. Traversing, you find that it gets warmer and warmer as you go down. Some of you took exhaustion. Some of you took a little more exhaustion than others. But you eventually find yourselves... you see there's an opening which seems your path seems to be leading to an opening of sorts.
Okay. Is it like a giant chamber, or is it like a chasm, like a?
It's a
wide open. Like, is it tiny, or is it like a huge open space?
It's huge.
Okay. Anything glowing? Anything big and ominous?
It is. There's an intense glow that comes from it, and if you all go through it, you find yourselves in this. You find yourselves in this big chasm, in which you look up and you see a ceiling, which goes up to be 50 feet tall. And you actually look and you see around the walls there seems to be magma slowly running down the sides of the wall that go down into this little crescent of lava that is forming.
This doesn't feel safe.
Well, yeah.
Not to where you guys are, but it's just like it's like an arch. It's like it's forming an arch on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then over far onto the other side, you see sitting there patiently, you see a fire giant. Which, Takari, you look at the giant and you recall seeing this. This is the fire giant from the Fearsome Five.
Okay. We didn't get like a surprise. He can see us, right?
Oh yeah.
Hi, giant. I'm saying giant.
Okay. You can see he opens his eyes and looks down. So, you have finally arrived.
Yeah, if you wanted this to be a real contest, you could have done this, upstairs. I see you needed to bend the rules to make it easier for you. I say as I'm rubbing a certain mushroom across my legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Certain mushroom.
You gave me ender cat poison.
Right. He goes, I figured after you have killed my other siblings in your territory, it was about time you guys fought. Someplace you're not familiar with. For this, as he extends his arms, this is what separates. Is you are one step away from fire.
We should have kept that spell.
Fair. Have you ever thought about, not fighting? We just left your one brother alive up in Egron to live among the people peacefully. Hoping to do the same thing with all your brothers, really.
Well, it is generous that after killing the first two, you decided maybe to bring back this one.
Yeah, I really realized, that we all had like a real growth period, and once it was among our capabilities to resurrect, we started resurrecting. I do believe we could probably bring the other two back if they wanted to be. We just have to go back and find their bodies.
I am uncertain of that.
Well, if their bodies are gone, then it's probably the workings of your boss. Because we gave them proper burials.
Dom Diaz, I wouldn't be surprised, has fully turned into stone at this point. Sinaz, he was gone and reappeared for a bit and then disappeared. So I don't think his body would still exist.
He was tricky.
As for Zonrus, I felt them disappear and almost immediately reappear.
Yeah.
So they're just going to not get involved?
Yeah, they're just going to stay up there and not get involved, basically. Live out their lives as long as they're not hurting the people. They're free to live in Rome as they wish. They fulfilled their contract, I believe, by dying and Therefore, now what they do with their lives is up to them.
Who would know that after a warrior's death, they return to a coward?
That was their.
Well, they didn't really have much of a life to live underneath servitude of a dragon.
And they're not a coward. They're taking care of the people up there and keeping them safe.
Free to fight their own fight.
We were raised to be warriors.
Well, now they're
We
they're
were
being
the main
attacked.
weapons. The reason why this place has allowed magical creatures, it isn't just overswarmed by humanoids.
But that's not our goal. Our goal is to unite everyone, regardless of what they look like or what creature they are.
That may not have been your goal, but there are several others who may see otherwise. I mean, after all, there have been other creatures. There have been other creatures before you that tried to end me, and well, they never came back to their nest.
Like the mind flayers, did you kill all of them, or were they captured somewhere?
I had to send a message to get you to be here.
No, we were literally on our way. You could have just waited. But hey, yeah, he'll live. While he's monologuing, Hugbear is going to cast his echo 30 feet above him.
You can summon your echo, but as a DM, am going to say in this monologue you cannot do anything to attack at the given moment. This is a cutscene. This is a cutscene, I'm going to say.
While he's monologuing, Corra's also gonna stealth.
Go ahead and make a stealth check with disadvantage.
It's okay, you still have like a +9.
Ooh! I'm gonna use an inspo on that one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, please roll anything but a 1.
It's not good, but I'll take it.
21, okay.
He's probably pretty perceptive.
Let me do a roll here. There's no use trying to hide in the shadows. For there is no shadow. As he looks over towards you, Corra.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. 'Cause
It's so
we're
well
light.
lit in here.
If there's light, then there's shadow. That's just how nature works. Can we turn the heat down? Just a little bit.
No.
It's a little hot. It's a little hot.
But
How
even
big is
even if you brought back my one of my siblings, you still killed him in order to do that. And you see he sits up. And I have orders that I have to follow.
Because all
From the
you are is
Savior himself. As you didn't notice, but he goes and reaches his arms to a wall, to like a little, but then you see his arm goes through this in hook that blends in with the wall and sticks his arm and grabs onto something and does something with the other arm. And he lifts and brings forward, you see 2 giant tower shields made out of stone and molten rock. As he pulls out the two shields and goes, I must make sure that for his plan to follow through, I put a stop to your doing.
Oh, okay. Well, you just came here to talk, so see you. And I turn around and I start walking.
What? That's right. Walk away like the coward you really are.
Hugbear keeps walking. I'm sorry, are you gonna try and hit me from behind? Is that the kind of warrior you are? And I keep walking?
He's not moving.
Bob's gonna slowly start backing up. I guess we're leaving.
Yeah, let's go, guys. He doesn't want to live, so I'm not gonna be responsible for any more of these giant deaths.
Well, too bad. And he raises his shield, snaps it onto the ground, and there's this sudden vibration, and rocks above the entrance you came from fall. Hugbear, I need you to make dexterity saving throws as you were heading in that direction. 18. You don't take damage as rocks fall and crash onto the ground, and as the dust settles, your path is blocked.
Cool. Well,
Like I said, I must finish you all.
you let me know when my echo can do something.
And this is where we're going to end tonight's session. I do not have a battle map ready.
Okay, there does need to be a battle.
Yes. So we're going to end tonight's
I
session.
did have something I wanted to do with Dearest, though. I could do that quick.
Sure. I'll give you guys one action or bonus action to prepare.
Oh no, they wanted to do something like on the way here. They wanted to talk to Varys or send a message to Varys or something.
They said that early. She said that early.
Oh,
Before we left.
I ignored.
I did not hear that. Okay. You want to send a message to Varys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll be using sending. I had words, but... Hey, can you check something for me? Does Erwin have a golden tree on her left arm?
I'll say you send that during your trek, and then okay. Does she have a pick high or low?
High. Because it's Takari's tattoo that she has on her left shoulder. That's why she's asking. She doesn't know if it's a birthmark
Gotcha.
or a tattoo.
No, she does not.
That means you're the chosen.
I have questions for my family then.
Has she grown ears? Has she grown ears and a tail like up?
No.
Okay.
I just have to ask my family questions because, and she'll kind of lift up her sleeve to show the golden tattoo or tree on her arm.
I'm pretty sure we've seen it.
You've seen it, but
Congrats! It's a tattoo, or is it a birthmark?
I've always thought this was a birthmark. And if it was a birthmark, everyone should have had it, right?
Not necessarily.
No, you don't. Like, I have a birthmark. My kid does not have the same birthmark. in real life.
But yeah, once again,
Like, now Takari's more concerned. Well, she's kind of confused by what she's been told throughout her life, because she's always been told that it's a birthmark, not a tattoo.
It could still be a birthmark. I'm just saying, like, you don't pass on birthmarks. I think that's only like a fairy tale trope of I have the same birthmark as my mother and the family
That's
before.
what I was going for.
No.
Guys.
No. In real life, you don't pass on birthmarks.
I'm aware, but Takari was always told that it was a family crest birthmark. Like,
Okay.
all
Does
of her
anybody
brothers
else
and
in her
sisters.
family have it?
No, she's the only one.
Well, you're like, right, Mark.
Yeah, you've been lied to.
fucking
Yeah, like, I was literally getting to that point because that's seriously what Takari's been raised and believed.
They
No,
gave
you
you
just-
that. They gave you that tattoo because you kept getting kidnapped. It's just to make sure you were the right baby coming back.
They tagged you.
There's a small little baby in her backstory.
okay.
Alright.
So
Why
yeah.
are you trying to be concerned about this? You know, what's fight going on?
All right. Now that we've taken that, we are going to. So yeah, I do not have a battle map ready, and so we're going to pick up this fight. We are going to pick up this fight next session.